Hunter, talk a little bit about being here in Dayton. What have you heard about the Dayton Dragons?
Oh man, I've heard a lot. I've seen a lot. It's a beautiful stadium, great fan base. It's good to be out here. Great teammates around me. We got the sellout. That's the best. And just being in a great place, a great fan base. That's something that a lot of players like to have and have the support from fans, especially when they're away from home. And just being able to experience this, I'm excited.
What has the transition to becoming a professional baseball player been like, especially under the fanfare that you've had? I mean, there's a lot of bright lights surrounding you since day one, or even before the draft, for that matter. How has that been, and what's been like?
Sure. I mean, it's a huge jump from high school. Most of the guys have played in college, and they've had a lot of the media stuff. I had it just because of where I was picked and the projections of when I was in high school. But it's a big jump. Playing every day, having to travel, getting on buses, having long bus rides. Guys did it in college. But I was obviously in high school, and we played. Maybe the furthest drive was 40 minutes from us. So today I know we have like a 5-hour bus ride. Last year we had like 15-hour bus rides. So the travel is definitely different. Playing every day, having to be healthy, having to bring your A game. For me, pitching every 5 days and having to be ready for that, and making sure I'm 100%.
How difficult, if at all, or what's your thoughts on? A lot of people thought maybe you'd be a two-way player where you'd hit and pitch, and it looks like obviously you're going to be focused on pitching. What was that like for you when that decision was made?
It was, to be honest with you, it was easy, just because I've always looked ahead in the future. I understand what my role is, what I need to do, how I need to be healthy. My goal is to get to the big leagues as healthy as I can, as quick as I can, but as healthy as I can, and ready with my innings. So just understanding that, and understanding what the team wants me to do, and like I said, what my role is.
Obviously, Ohtani comes and at the same time where he is a two-way player. He hits a home run, I think, yesterday or whatever. When you see that, you think, I could still do that maybe someday?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we don't know what the future holds, so I'm excited to see what happens and just see what's going to happen in the future, for sure.
You're a guy who's had that target on his back for a long time. Is that something that fires you up a little bit, knowing that guys you face say, hey, this is Hunter Greene, they want to get a hit?
Yeah, it's funny. I can see it too. Everybody brings their A game. A pitcher, like I know in high school and back in Montana, a guy would be sitting 92, 93, and then somehow when I get up, it's 96. So just having to be ready for that, preparing for that, understand that's going to happen, and just being ready to compete. I think being a competitor is the biggest thing, and understanding that and bringing that to the field.
And what's going through your mind for getting ready for the first start on Monday?
I'm excited. I can't wait to see the fans, but more importantly, to compete with my teammates and my brothers for the first time out here is going to be really cool.